And the big question was where we stayed, the KOA, was that the best spot for us to stay in? We're at the Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, in the island, Pigeon Forge.
So, I don't know. This place is really interesting. This is Pigeon Forge, and so we're about to go into the shark's mouth.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
And we are coming to you from Tennessee.
Ball Creek Falls State Park. So,
and there's going to be more on that later on, but
yeah, we're going to bring more because this is a gem.
Oh.
But we were going to close out our stay in the Smokies, the Great Smokies, but we didn't have a good battery yesterday in our camera. And then it was kind of confirmed. We got a comment saying it's hard to hear us while we're in the car traveling. Easier for us to kind of talk while we're doing that, but at the same time we know the road noise is an issue. So here we are. We thought we're just going to do it first thing this morning, but we want to talk to you guys about our stay in the Great Smoky Mountains.
Oh, I don't know. I'm exhausted. I mean, there was just so much stuff to do in the Great Smoky Mountains. What do you think? It's our favorite, hands down.
Yeah. Think so? You're saying our favorite. I agree. I agree. It is so unexpected. Like I think what I was telling Stan when we were driving in, you just don't expect what you end up seeing. Just the mountains and the greenery and the trees and the lush, you know, all of that. Like, where did that come from?
And the big question was where we stayed, the KOA, was that the best spot for us to stay? And for us, we think it was probably the best, only because it was centrally located to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and then the access to the Great Smoky Mountains.
Yeah, it was the KOA, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. We paid $60 a night. I think it was $55 with our KOA discount. We had a great site. It was just a back end, full hookups. It had the little picnic table, it had the fire pit, and it was right across from the little dog park, you know, which was perfect because we have the dogs.
They had sites backing up to the river, and some of these sites go up to 110, 108.
Yeah.
For us, it wasn't feasible for us simply because we weren't staying there, you know.
Well, yeah, exactly. We just needed a place to lay our heads and to call home, and then we were going out from there all over the place.
Well, and not only that, just like every national park, you got to drive into wherever you go. And some of the greatest moments of our trip was in Cades Cove, and Cades Cove was about an hour in.
Yeah.
And as you well know, national parks, most of their speed limits are anywhere from 20 to 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, it takes you a while.
And that's why it takes you such a long time.
But as far as the sites go, I enjoyed where we were. It did rain, it poured, oh my gosh. And we were fine, and we had a little mud around, but there was some sites, oh gosh, this
got flooded.
Laundry was just right up this little hill, so I was able to go get all the laundry done several times without, you know, having to drive. So I could just walk and go get it. They are building a whole set of new sites that'll be patio, like deluxe, and then they back up to the Patriot Park, which is right behind the KOA, which is really, really nice. They've got cabins. It's a KOA holiday, so it's a place where you can go and enjoy your stay, and you don't even have to leave. You can just hang out.
Really look at this one, because there's a lot there to see, because you are going to see deluxe cabins to not so deluxe cabins.
Right, yeah, just a little cozy cabin type thing.
It has everything that you need for your vacation.
So very kid friendly, wouldn't you say? And family friendly, lots of families. Pool, lazy river.
Yeah, we didn't go in the pool. I'm kind of spoiled in that way. If it's not 83 degrees or 84 degrees, I'm not going in.
Yeah, well, there was a jacuzzi, so I'm sure that was at least that. But super fun area for the kids and adults. We actually had to try out some of the kid rides over there. Anyway,
well, you're the one that said that the adults were on it one night.
I did. I saw the parents out there having a good time. So then they have family activities, kid activities. They had the train that the kids would get in. Just such fun stuff.
The other thing they had there was a pretty well-stocked camp store. So really everything you need, or that you may need, or that you may have forgotten, they have whatever you need to get by. Firewood was a little expensive, $10 for a small bundle, but otherwise, it has everything that you need.
Come here. Oh, she. You just lost your spot.
One more thing that we didn't get a chance to discuss was the fact that you can walk to one of the most iconic places in Pigeon Forge, which is the Old Mill. Okay, here we are today at the Old Mill restaurant, which is the iconic restaurant of Pigeon Forge. It is about the biggest restaurant I have ever seen. And it's got too many people in it. The place is going to fall in the river. I'm just so scared. But anyway, we got some corn chowder soup. We got a beautiful little salad.
Yep.
We got
Corn fritters, biscuits. It's all Southern style. So excited! Look at the pepper and the salt shaker. Oh, so cute! We're in bear country.
I know you probably can't hear me because it's really loud in here, but this is country food.
So we barely took a couple bites of soup. Didn't even get in the salad. Took a bite of my corn fritter, and our food came out. So I got a pot pie. Look at this chicken pot pie. Oh my gosh!
I just about got the most expensive thing on the whole damn list, but it's a prime rib. When I look at the greens and I look at the potatoes, they look like they got thrown in there. That's about what it looked like. It looks good.
How is it?
This is pure Southern cooking. And it's real good. Y'all are gonna like it.
This is family style, baby. Yum. I'm liking mine. It's really good.
Oh, it's included in the price.
Yeah.
Chocolate, cake, and then I got some homemade vanilla ice cream. You can't beat this.
I got blackberry cobbler with ice cream on top.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, I think I got some of your ice cream. It's pretty darn good. Everything was really good. I loved it.
You know, the funny thing about it is we had somebody tell us that they weren't really happy with it, but we had to try it for ourselves. And this place is terrific. Amazing food. What
a neat little place. The Old Mill, and it's a restaurant. And then they have another, like I think a cafe, like a breakfast place. And then they've got the forge, what is it, the knife making or the iron forge, I think is what they call it.
Ironworks.
Ironworks. And they got candy shops and souvenir shop. And
if you're a fisherman on your way to walking, there's a nice little spot right out the gate where you throw your fishing pole. Little old couple, 5 trout, and I think they were only there about an hour. So if you're a fisherman, great little river to fish in also. Yeah, and that's the neat thing about the location of this KOA is that you can walk to the Old Mill. You can go right out there, right out the back, go fishing. Very close to the trolley station. Yeah, the park is right there. That trolley now is neat. We didn't do any of that, but you can hop on those trolleys. They're not free, we were told. There are some, we'll put a link. But you can take that into Gatlinburg, and you can take it into Pigeon Forge, and you can take it to different places. And it will take you all over the city. Yeah, all over. So I just think the location of this KOA. Don't forget to mention Dollywood. Oh, and Dollywood. I didn't come to the Smoky Mountains for Dollywood, okay? I know. Well, maybe next time. We'll see. I came to Smoky Mountains for bears, lions, and tigers. Tigers.
Well, you probably could have seen a tiger somewhere along Pigeon Forge, but anyway. But yeah, Dollywood is literally 2 minutes from this location.
You did see a shark, an alligator, and bears, right?
Yes. So, I don't know. This place is really interesting. This is Pigeon Forge, and so we're about to go into the shark's mouth.
So this one's got a live shark.
Sharks.
And there's a lot to feed. And then this one over here has got live bears. And then there's one across the street got live alligators.
We're not sure what that's all about, but everybody's trying to outdo everybody down here with their live exotic animals. So, all right, let's go see some sharks.
He's upside down.
He's stuck in there.
One thing about Pigeon Forge, bring a lot of money.
Oh gosh.
Especially if you are bringing kids, because once you get on the main drag, it is a carnival on every corner. I mean, some of them have the same rocket roller coaster jet ride on every corner. They have a bounce house. They have super duper miniature golf. And my suggestion is, if you want to go out and hike and do things like that in the wilderness, drive the other direction. Drive around it.
Don't take the kids through Pigeon Forge.
Once you go through Pigeon Forge,
it's over.
It's over and you're done. Trust me on this one.
Oh my gosh, it is. It is. But that's kind of the fun thing for us. We were close enough, so the location of this KOA Pigeon Forge was what we were there 5 minutes, if that, to get into everything. Smoky Mountains, so Cades Cove you mentioned, was an hour. Yeah. I think it was Klingman's Dome was an hour. And we also were able to do, Gatlinburg was probably, what would you say?
Gatlinburg, that's an adult's playground. Also the kid friendly. However, that is another place that just, man, it's just so congested in there with things to do.
Yeah, a lot of fun though. It was about 30 minutes away, I think, don't you?
We did that sky ride, we did the
Sky chair.
The sky chair, the suspension bridge.
Right.
That has a glass bottom on it. So there are a lot of things to do. You can spend a whole day there and then you've seen it, and you can walk it if you wanted to.
Yeah, that was a really neat place. And then we also went up to how do you call it? Sevierville? And we went to the flea market.
Oh, let us know.
Can do that.
It's either Sevierville or Sevierville.
On a rainy day.
The biggest flea market in the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
Everything you suspect of a flea market.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is we got things that we didn't even, like, kind of just...
you were going to say it just right. We got things that we didn't even need. You were going there.
We didn't know we needed. That's what I was going to say. I didn't know I needed those things, and I did. But, so the location is phenomenal. The one night we went to the island, okay, so we went to dinner on the island at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Mm-hmm. Wow, that was awesome. This was in the rain, full on pouring rain. So we're sitting in the truck, and we're at the island at Pigeon Forge. And I guess what it is, it's got the big Ferris wheel, it has restaurants, it has, I think there's other rides. There's like a lake with the light show and the water show. So we came down to check it out, check the weather first. Light rain. Well, it's not quite light rain, but...
All right, so let's put it on the table. The weather in the south in the spring sucks. We had more rain. We just talked to somebody behind us, and she said they had baseball hail down in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going, oh my gosh. We were so fortunate. We've been able to dodge tornadoes. Last night we had a tornado warning. That squall came in like I've never seen it rain ever before, but we fared well. I'm glad the tree that came down missed us, or we would be having a other kind of video for you today. But The weather's a little rough to navigate.
Yeah, it's just been a little bit of a challenge. So we're gonna
adapt and overcome.
Yeah, that's the faith over fear, babe. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just, you know, this whole trip has really just been, I'll be honest, it's kind of been one challenge after another, just little things, you know, health and weather and little things like bugs flying in your eyes.
And we're not being a negative Nancy here, that's for sure. We're not being negative Nancy, but
no,
we're just, it's tough.
We're being real, but that's what it is. It's real life. So this has given us a taste of what you folks who full-time RV go through. You're doing real life. You know, you get sick. You get weather. It's just, it happens, and you do adapt and overcome, and that is so true. Well said. So we're not sure if we're waiting for the weather to stop, if we're going to run out and go, but there's Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville here, the restaurant, Paula Dean's Family Kitchen restaurant, and we're just going to go maybe get a bite to eat and hope the rain stops so we can walk around, check things out. It's supposed to be kind of a fun little environment, but the rain is definitely a little stronger than a light rain.
It's all right.
It's all right. All right. Well, at least, and then of all times to forget the raincoat, but I have a handy dandy umbrella, so we'll be good.
You'll be fine.
All right.
Zip it up to your chin and you'll be good.
All right. Let's go. Let's go play in the rain.
Good rain.
All right. Here we go.
Hold on. Hold on, Missy. Hold on, Missy.
We don't even have a poncho in here. You can totally tell we're from Arizona, where it never rains. Oh my gosh, look at the flood.
Have you open this thing up?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, that looks good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There you go, Miss Rhonda.
There we go. All right, let's do it. What rain? I don't know what you're talking about. Look at my feet. They're totally wet.
We're eating again. We're at the Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett, Margaritaville, in the island, in Pigeon Forge.
Yay!
Did I say that right?
You did.
I got myself some Jimmy Jammin' Jambalaya, whatever that is.
I got a grilled chicken sandwich. It's got bacon, it's got Swiss cheese, and then sweet potato waffle fries. So, and we just got our drinks, got the food, everything at the same time. We're ready to eat.
We came all the way to Tennessee to buy
These long carryals. These are the most amazing things. I've never tried them. They're amazing. All right, this made my day. Is that enough? Are you eating any of these?
No.
Okay, you guys heard it. It's not eating them. They're all mine.
Nope.
Okay, that's good enough.
Nope.
What are you getting?
Well, you said these are peanut clusters, but I'm not so sure.
I think it's the hot item in there because there's nothing left.
I don't think.
Oh, these were the milk chocolate peanut clusters. Look, they're gone.
No, they're nope.
Oh, those are pecan caramel. Shoot, we can go ask them. Cause see, look at milk chocolate pecan is gone. All right, so we're going just for the single. No more
Double dip.
No more cluster, but
No more cluster. We're going for the double dip.
All right, that looks good. So I have to laugh. We just launched the Las Cruces video, and I remember saying I was watching my calories because of the Weight Watchers. Well, bam! Wait for it. I kind of went out the window, but it'll happen when we get home next week. Back on Weight Watchers.
How many points?
Everybody's dieting. That was a cool place.
It's a cool experience.
Really neat. But bring money.
Sitting down for dinner and you're soaking wet. It was a very great experience.
But it stopped, and we were able to walk around, and they had the water show, the fountain,
the dancing fountain. So so many things to do.
The wheel, the big Ferris wheel.
Man, you could go broke there if you wanted to. So if you're that family that really wants the quieter side, I would definitely suggest to go out to Townsend, which makes the other places in Smoky Mountain a little further for you, but it is a little bit quieter. The Cades Cove was our #1 favorite when we were able to bike that 11 miles.
Ultimate, yeah.
And then with the bears right next to the road, and we saw more animals than any national park that we've ever been to. This is a must stop. After there's just been so many emotions after seeing the Ark Encounter, and then coming down to the Smoky Mountains has been just an incredible. And now that we're here in another paradise, which is a gem. If you haven't heard of it, wait till our next video. It is incredible.
Well, if you guys like what you see here and what you've been seeing, and you enjoy the content and you're getting some value out of it, our hearts are we want to help, and we want to encourage, and we want to inspire people to get active and find your new adventure. Ours is going to look different than what yours is going to look like, and we want to hear from you guys, and we want to know what your adventure is or what your dreams are, and include us in that. It just means so much to us.
Please subscribe to our channel. Give us a big thumbs up, because you know how that helps us out, and we keep on having to say that, but it really does help us. And then if you want to get notified for our next video, make sure you ring that bell.
Yep. And
I think we're going to close it here.
Yeah.
And Molly says hello. And
our hiking dog.
Our hiking dog.
All right, you guys. Well, God bless. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next video.
Till the next time. We have discovered this incredible gem by making this half of the trip unscheduled.
Right.
And Rhonda found this incredible gem, and it's called Fall Creek Falls, and so far we have seen some absolutely incredible waterfalls.
Yes, without a whole lot of effort, I have to add. I mean, some effort. It's pretty steep going down, but not like, I don't know, I could do the math, but I think it's like a 1/20th scale of the Smokies.